I went on a date with a 39-year-old Peter Pan, never grow up type of person. So I met him in person, very important. I met him when I was walking to Trader Joe's after a workout. He approached me like in the exact manner that I like. He said, "Hey, excuse me, like I don't mean to bother you, but I think you're beautiful. I would love to get your number and take you out sometime." I said, "Sure." He was handsome. So much so that I texted my friends after and I'm like, this never happens. Like this guy came up to me. He was really respectful. He said he's going to call me the next day and plan our date. He calls me the next day. It's Sunday and he says, "When are you free?" I say Tuesday and Thursday. And he said, "Let's do Tuesday because I want to see you as soon as I can." I'm like, wow, he's saying all the right things. He actually goes, "I just want to make sure, like, I just want to check, like, how old are you? Because, like, I'm 39, want to make sure you're, like, you're not too young, you look young." And I go, "Oh, I'm 32. And he goes, "Okay, great, like, just wanted to check." And so I'm like, okay, like, this is going to be good. He says, "Let's do tacos and margaritas." And I say, "I love those things. That'd be great." He said, "Great, I'll look up some places and then like I'll text you." And I'm like, "Okay, great." Tuesday rolls around. This is a busy season for me with work. I'm in a ton of meetings. I'm like very busy. I'm on calls all day. And so at like maybe 4 p.m. he's like, "Okay, here's where we're going later." And I see it and I like whatever. I know that it's going to be walking distance from me, so I don't look it up. I don't think anything of it. I'm like, "Okay, we're going to like get tacos." I change for the date and I plug in where we're going. It's at a place called Lucky Bar. And I'm like, "Okay, great. It's 10-minute walk to Lucky Bar. Perfect." I'm texting my friends like, "I'm so excited for this date. Like he's been so like charming and so respectful. He's so handsome, blah, 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 blah." I walk into Lucky Bar and I'm like, this cannot be where my date is. And I'm like, oh, I genuinely think I'm in the wrong place. I'm like, oh, well, let me sit down. Maybe there's another Lucky Bar. Maybe he sent me the wrong name because this is a club and this isn't where my date is. So I'm sitting down at a booth because I'm like trying to figure out if I'm in the right place or not. My date walks in, sunglasses on, brushing his hair. And I'm just like, what is going on? He walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, Ma, you look good." What? Sits on the same side of me on the booth. Like leans in to give me a hug. And I'm just registering what's actually happening. Because I'm like, oh, this is where my date is. Are there even tacos here? Why am I here? He compliments me. I'm like, that's nice. So we start talking and our waiter comes over and he's like, "Oh, it's 2 for 1 drink. So like, what do you want?" I get like a lemon drop. I don't remember what he gets, but the waiter comes back and brings out 4 drinks at once. And I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Like I know what you mean by 2 for 1. Got it. We have 4 drinks. 5 minutes later, the bartender comes back and he's like, "I got a round of shots for you guys." We're the only people in here, mind you. It's like 7:10 at this point. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do a shot. Like, I'm not trying to be lame, but it's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. I definitely have work tomorrow. I haven't eaten anything. Like, I'm pretty hungry. I don't really want a shot. So I like sip a little bit and then I pour it in my drink. And my date's like, "Come on, you're not going to throw it back?" And I'm like, no. I ask what he does for fun because I'm assuming there has to be, I don't know, I'm waiting for him to warm up or for him to be as respectful as he was on the phone. Something is off. So I said, "What do you like to do for fun?" And he goes, "Thursdays, Soast. Sundays, 12 Stories, Saturdays, some other place like Eaton." He's like saying all these places and I'm like, what? Then he's saying how like I'm gonna be out with him and I'm just like, no, I'm not really out like that. He goes, "You know what I really like about you? You don't have any kids." And I go, oh, that's true for a lot of people, but thanks. He's finished his 2 drinks at that point. He gets 2 more drinks. I'm angry at this point. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go downstairs to use the restroom. Like, let me like digest what's happening. So I walk downstairs, a lot of flies down there. A lot of flies. Not the cleanest place. Like, it's a club. I'm texting my friend and I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, I was so excited for this date and I'm at a bar and I actually took a video to send her and she's like, "What are you doing there? Genuinely, how did you get there?" I text my other friend and she's like, "Girl, I'm on a bad date too. Why don't we like get drinks after? We can discuss. I'm pretty close by. Just hang out for another 40 minutes and then I'll meet you and we'll go get a drink." And so I'm like, okay, fine. I can like salvage this night. It's fine. I go back upstairs, sit down next to him. He immediately tries to pull me close and I'm like, "No, I don't know you." And then I have to say that. I go, "Why are you being so touchy-feely? I don't actually know you." And he goes, "Oh, I'm just trying to let you know that I'm attracted to you." And I go, "I got it. Like, thank you." I say, "Well, like, are you going to order anything to eat?" And he goes, "Honestly, like, I wouldn't really get the food here." Cool. So I go, "Do you think this is a good place for a date?" And he goes, "What?" And I go, "Do you think this is a good place for a date?" He's leaning in. He goes, "What?" And then I'm saying it louder. And then he goes, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "I can't hear you. It's so loud in here. There's like a bunch of TV screens everywhere. Like, why would you choose this for a first date?" And he goes, "Oh, well, I heard this is like a good little spot. I heard it like gets really packed like later tonight." And I'm like, "Okay, well, now it's 7:45. He goes to like touch me again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm out. Like I don't like this. He goes, come on, like I can tell you're having a good time. And that's when I'm like, no, I'm actually really leaving because I'm not having a good time. I'm not being mean about it, but I'm definitely not enjoying this. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. And he's like, I can give you a ride. I can give you a ride home. He's like trying to chug his 2 drinks, like double fisting. And I'm like, you don't need to do that. I can get myself home. And he goes, no, like I can give you a ride. And I go, no, I'm really good. Mind you, he's on his 4th drink and he's had a shot. So like I wouldn't get in that car anyway. I'm texting my friend to see like, should I meet her at like where she is? Should I just go home? So I'm heading towards the front and I'm like, I'm gonna leave, man. He's like, I'll close out the tab. I'm like, do whatever you have to do, like, bye. I'm at the front next to the bouncer and I'm texting my friend, like, I need to, like, I think I'm just gonna go home, whatever. He comes behind me and, like, hugs me from, like, behind, and then he kisses, like, my in between, like, right here, kind of. And then I go, why are you touching me? I don't know you. And then he goes, whoa, 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 like, I thought we had a good night. And I said, what part of this was a good night? This is a waste of my fucking time. And he goes, no, like, let's talk about it. And I go, absolutely fucking not. Like, I'm leaving. I'm angrily texting my friend. I actually called one of my friends to talk about how bad this date was because I was genuinely excited until this date. And I was like, I think I need to take a break from dating. I ended up texting him because I was so angry because he called me twice immediately. I ignored both calls because we have nothing to discuss. I texted him. I'm going to insert the text. And his response was, let me make it up to you.